Let me tell you the fascinating tale of Bernardo Carpio, a legendary giant from Filipino mythology whose story has captivated generations. They say he still lives between two great mountains in the province of Rodriguez, Rizal, and his movements are what cause earthquakes in the Philippines. Legend has it that Bernardo was a man of extraordinary strength, born to Spanish nobles but raised among the common folk. He grew to be as tall as the trees with muscles that could rival the hardest rocks. But it wasn't just his physical prowess that made him special. Bernardo had a heart of gold and used his strength to help the poor and defend the weak. The story goes that during the Spanish colonial period, Bernardo became a symbol of hope for the Filipino people. He fought against oppressors and became a folk hero. But his growing influence worried the Spanish authorities, who saw him as a threat to their control. Here's where the tale takes a dark turn. Through treachery and magic, Bernardo's enemies lured him into a trap between two mountains in what is now Rodriguez, Rizal. They enlisted the help of powerful encantados, supernatural beings, who cast a spell that trapped Bernardo between these massive peaks. Now this is where it gets really interesting. According to local belief, Bernardo Carpio didn't die. Instead, he continues to struggle against his imprisonment, pushing against the mountains that hold him. When he moves his right shoulder, the earth trembles. When he shifts his left, the ground shakes. That's why many Filipinos, especially the older generation, believe that earthquakes happen when Bernardo Carpio is trying to break free from his eternal prison. Some versions of the story say that one day, when the Filipino people need him most, Bernardo Carpio will finally break free from his mountain prison. The force of his liberation will be so powerful that it will reshape the land itself. But it will also mark the beginning of a new era of freedom and justice. To this day, people visit the mountains of Rodriguez hoping to catch a glimpse of the gentle giant or hear the echo of his mighty struggles. The story of Bernardo Carpio remains deeply woven into Filipino culture, reminding us that even in chains, hope and strength endure. Isn't it amazing how a single story can explain natural phenomena, embody a people's aspirations for freedom, and continue to inspire generations? That's the power of Bernardo Carpio's legend, a tale that's as towering as the giant himself.